Ladies and gentlemen, Clay Immunity, welcome. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you took what is historically known to be the world's tallest position in professional sports, but instead put the world's shortest individual in its position? What would happen if in this instance, instead of us putting somebody that's 6'10", 6'11", sometimes even 7 feet 2 inches tall at the center position, instead we made it something different? I don't know, like say 5'4", and 350 pounds. This is the Stretch Armstrong Series. All right, so here we are. We got Stretch Armstrong. I'm going to go ahead and copy him over to what was voted on. So I think everybody in the community wanted to see Stretch Armstrong play for the Orlando Magic. So he will be the newest addition. The Magic have never won a championship ring before. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Can we win a championship with Stretch Armstrong? We got lots of people to work with, but I'm curious what it would look like if we tried to pair Stretch with the superstar of our own. I need a good guard or a scoring forward. Michael Porter Jr. and Monte Morris. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go with the Michael Porter Jr. contract. Yeah, it's gonna be stupid amounts of money, but I think this is gonna be worth it. So let me go ahead and pull that trigger. I'm gonna send Wendell Carter Jr. and Bamba over to the Nuggets for Michael Porter Jr. and Monte Morris. All right, so off the rip, we went ahead and started Cole Anthony at the point guard position. We did make the trade that you did see earlier, which is we got Monte Morris. He's gonna be starting at our shooting guard spot, and Michael Porter Jr. will be our small forward. Jonathan Isaac, the multi-positional defender, will be at the power forward. And then you got Stretch Armstrong at the center position. A couple of notable pieces on our team as well. You got Markelle Fultz, you got Robin Lopez, Gary Harris is coming off the bench along with Franz Wagner, which would be a great starting lineup and bench depth that we need. So let's jump into it. Let's see what the season looks like. We have some very notable wins here, I'm not gonna lie. Stretch Armstrong's participating in a three-point shooting contest. We are watching this. Yeah, look at Stretch Armstrong. He's shorter than every point guard out there. Y'all, but they gonna put some respect on his name. The only center participating in the three-point shooting contest. Yeah, we know you nice, Steph. We already know that. Yo, Dame shot terrible. Trae Young, 33, not that bad. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is Stretch Armstrong. He is literally averaging 35 points and 21 rebounds. Yo, go to work, Stretch. Go to work, Stretch. Go to work, Stretch. He cannot miss. He cannot miss. From the wing. Still isn't missed. 8, 9. Oh, he missed his first one. Stretch with a Mountain Dew shot. We'll miss that one too. Stretch from the top of the key. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, Stretch. Go. Mountain Dew, we got the money ball. Come on, Stretch. Lock in. Lock in, son. Lock in. Come on. Lock in, son. Finish it up. Finish strong, Stretch. Finish strong. Come on. 30. Come on, give me 30. 30. 32 points. Stretch is a literal walking bucket. Only center on this three-point shooting contest. Stretch Armstrong will start off round number 2. 1, 2, 3. Yo, this man is gonna go perfect. Watch, I'm calling it. He's gonna go perfect. Come on, Stretch. And I jinxed him. Come on, Stretch. Come on, stay locked in. Stay focused, son. Good shot. Oh boy, money. 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 Yo! Money. Yo! Money. Oh, that's the first one. That's fine. Money. Stretches. Yo, this man might be the next Steph Curry at the center position. This is unfair. This man is literally bopping everybody with ankle socks on. Y'all. This is He scored 37 points, dog. Make it make sense, 2K. The rookie Stretch Armstrong at 5'4", 340 pounds at the center position will win the All-Star three-point shooting contest here in Cleveland, Ohio. Yo, I want to see this man. Is he in the dunk contest? It's happening. It's happening. We're watching the dunk contest. And with the first dunk attempt from Stretch Armstrong, let's see what we get from him. Shut up, 2K. Man floated in the air for 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. What's the score? 37. This man got some major bunnies. Stretch Armstrong. Anthony Edwards up next. Hold on, I'm not gonna skip Mama Watch. Man, they gave him a 45. All right, John Morant. 6. I would give you a 6 for that. A 30? Now that is not that bad. I'll give him my early 40s for that one. They gave him a 40? Wow, that's crazy. Show me what you're working with, Stretch Armstrong. I need to see something spectacular from you. If that's not a 50, I'm calling Ronnie and I'm letting him know your game is broken. Perfect score. All right, Ja, what you got? I'm bored, Ja. I'm bored. Ladies and gentlemen, not only the winner of the three-point shooting contest, but also the dunk contest, Stretch Armstrong. So we're going to simulate through the rest of the regular season. Most Valuable Player award goes to Stretch Armstrong with 35 points, 21 rebounds, and 9 assists, 3.5 blocks. Man shooting 44% from the three, 54% from the field, at 5'4" at the center position. Stretch winning Rookie of the Year. Stretch winning Defensive Player of the Year. There's only one thing left for him to do, and that's win a championship. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I cannot wait to see what he looks like on the floor. So just off the rip, we ended up making the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. This is going to be Orlando's, I think, first serious attempt since the Dwight Howard era where we're trying to vie for a championship. So, I mean, I think we got a good shot. We got to go through Philly. We got to go through Atlanta. And then Brooklyn sits at number 2 at the bottom. We'll see who ends up coming through that side of the bracket. But the only thing we're going to focus on is the East. I mean, the West obviously has got some players there. You got LA, you got Minnesota, you got Portland that's there, obviously, Clippers, Golden State, Memphis is a good team as well. But let's see what this ends up looking like. All right, so let's check out that first round series. See game 1, game 2, game 3. Oh, they might do a gentleman's sweep. Game 4, Orlando moves to the next round. All right, that moves us into round number 2 of the playoffs where you got Atlanta versus Orlando. On the bottom side of the bracket, you got Milwaukee with Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Brooklyn Nets versus Memphis and the Clippers and the Denver Nuggets and the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's see what this looks like with the number 1 seeded Atlanta. Orlando up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and they'll clean sweep the number 1 seed. And that'll bring us to the Eastern Conference Finals where we'll go up against the Milwaukee Bucks on the Eastern side. And on the other side, you got New Orleans and the Clippers that'll also move on. Memphis falling to the Clippers in a 6-game series. Let's see what we have between us and Giannis. Milwaukee takes game 1. Orlando takes game 2. It's game 3. Milwaukee takes game 4. Milwaukee takes game 5. See what this looks like. It's not impossible, but I do want to see if we can make it work. All right, here we are. Eastern Conference Finals. Orlando leads this series 3-2 with about 3 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter of play. We are looking at none other than Stretch Armstrong running at number 11 at the top of the key, trying to see if he can get some points on the board. Orlando down 10 at the moment. Monty Morris will go ahead with the emphatic one-handed slam, will now push that lead back up to an 8-point ball game. All right, off the inbound is Holiday. He'll throw that to Giannis, who is emphatically rejected by Jonathan Isaac. The ball's going the other way. They get it all the way down to Porter Jr. Y'all, this guy literally looks like a child on the floor. Ain't no way he's 350. Get him down on the block. Get him on the block. What do y'all do? Bruh, you're not even using the best player on your team. Use the man that won MVP Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. It's not that difficult. All right, Milwaukee off the inbound, gets it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trying to see if they can stretch this lead out a little bit more. Stretch Armstrong on Portis Jr. Shot at the top of the key, that's gonna be a miss. And the rebound goes to Stretch Armstrong. Wow. Orlando Magic actually having 43 rebounds tonight down to Armstrong. They're instantly double teaming him. Gets it to Monte. They're literally double teaming this man that's 5'4". That's hilarious. Yo, that's crazy. Porter Jr. with the basketball. They obviously cannot force feed Stretch Armstrong. They're going to instantly double off of that. Armstrong working block to block. Pick and roll with Cole Anthony. 4 seconds, back to Armstrong. Down to Jonathan Isaac. Makes the finish that now pushes the lead to a 5-point ball game. Giannis takes the ball down the floor, Bucks up by 5. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Off the quick dump off, that's gonna be in by Grayson Allen. I can't stand Grayson Allen. Off the inbound, 7-point ball game. Porter Jr. with the rock, works the pick and roll game. Cannot get it to Stretch. Porter Jr. trying to make a couple of fancy moves. Coming in on the 1-minute marker left in this basketball game. Stretch Armstrong off to the screen. Gets the basketball. Oh no, it's blocked. Ball goes to Giannis, who takes it to the top of the key, and they got nothing but time on the clock. One more bucket here will surely get a chance to finish this ball game. Giannis with a couple of fancy moves. I'm pretty sure Stretch wants to meet him at the rim. Body to body. Stretch Armstrong said, "Not today, Giannis." Yo, this is not fair, bro. He's too small. Wow, that'll push it to a game number 7. Let's see what we have here. Already a close ball game. I gotta jump in. All right, off of the inbound play, Milwaukee has Giannis on the free throw line, who will miss the first one. Basketball game is definitely not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are in game number 7, win or go home right here. This is an opportunity for the Bucks to push their lead a little bit further. Giannis will make the second one. Off the inbound, Porter Jr. with the rock. Bobby Portis Jr. is guarding Stretch Armstrong. And that's gonna be a foul. That's gonna put him on the free throw line where they'll get 2 attempts with Michael Porter Jr. Porter Jr. will miss the first one. Oh my gosh, these missed free throws are stressing me out. But Porter Jr. will hit the second one. 1-point ball game. Ball goes to Giannis. Giannis with Jonathan Isaac on him. Game on the line in Orlando. He will miss, but he gets his own board. Back again. He'll miss again. Oh my gosh. 41 seconds left to go. Magic with the basketball. Winner go home situation. Porter Jr. with the rock. Gets it out to Jonathan Isaac. Isaac with the 3. Ill-advised 3, cannot finish that. Still time left on that shot clock. Drew Holiday with the basketball. Top of the key, gets it to Giannis. Giannis out to Holiday. Holiday back to Giannis. 8 seconds on the shot clock, trying to get to the rim. Wide open 3. He missed. Oh my gosh, he missed. Ball going the other direction. What are they doing? 4 seconds left. What are they doing? That's how you lose the playoff series? Y'all, that was the most Orlando thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Freaking kidding me. We literally had it right there. We were up, and the Pelicans win the NBA title. Wow. We could have played against the Pelicans. We literally could have watched Zion versus Stretch, but nah, we don't get to see that. Well, that will conclude season 1 for us. Unfortunately, we could not come up to it and meet the standards that we needed to, but do me a massive favor. If you guys enjoyed this video and you made it this far in the video, put 11 in the comment section on this YouTube video. And if you do, I'll make sure to shout you out in the next video that we end up having, or we'll get a chance to either run it back if this video gets a lot of love and y'all are interested in seeing more of it. I'll definitely run this back for season 2 and see what that looks like. But y'all know what we do. Make sure you drop a like, make sure you drop a sub. If you're new, make sure you let everybody know in the comments where you're from and who's your favorite team, so I can get a chance to interact with you guys into our next video and in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace.